Warning: some of these stories include swearing, freaky stuff. If this makes you uncomfortable, you are free to leave. Hope you enjoy nonetheless.
So last night I was still trying to unlock waypoints and shit, also trying to ascend Kachina, until I ran into this motherfucker. Like, bro, I don't want you. Anyway, I ran away because mama raised a bitch. Anyway, I got to this desert and
Holy shit, what is that?
oh fuck, nah, I'm running away. After that whole thing, this happened.
Hyman, shut the fuck up!
So I forced myself to do my commissions.
Oh! Kaya!
Anyway, here's me beating the shit out of them.
So my new friends joined my world, and we got ready to beat a boss. At one point, we all changed into Kaya, and I busted a little bit. But it's fine, because I acted nonchalant. The Kaya army a hath. Anyway, we finally got to the boss after a lot of confusion, and I died because I'm buns.
What the fuck?
For some reason, my game bugged the fuck out, and I couldn't revive or chat. Anyway, I fixed it, and I died again. Apparently, they beat a different boss without me because I'm ass at the game. Good job, children. But then I got ambushed, and I was alone.
What the fuck?
Phil came to save me, but the little shit kept chasing us. It wanted me so bad for real.
I'm an expert!
Payman, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, we gave up and did my commissions.
Sorry, I pushed myself too hard.
What the fuck?
Anyway, my mommy said I had to go, and I listened to whatever mommy says. Anyway, I quit GENSHIN forever. Elijah out.
I'm about to bomb this whole
told myself I
motherfucker.
would never go back to this cold old ass place.
Hi, everybody.
But some absolute dumbass that I saw on TT said that you couldn't plunge with no stamina. So I'm freezing my ass cheeks trying to prove that bitch wrong.
Let's go.
To the top of Dragonspine because why not? After I was done with my absurdly long speech, I realized that I was actually going to die of this cold ass weather. Little old me decided not bring any hot characters, so I couldn't light the torch right beside me, and I obviously didn't see an easier way out. Anyways, it was so cold I realized this is probably where all the Natlin characters lost their melanin. Turning pale by the second. Turn your ass around, not even halfway up, and my foot toss tired. I don't even want to bother with something I can shove up my freaking ass. These absolute fans need to stop riding my dick. Knight sneaked up on me like it was fucking me sideways. Not very effective though. No. Guess it turned day again? WF. They need to fix the sky, I swear. I didn't know where to go at this point, so I started climbing and trying to not crash out. Still not halfway up, by the way. Montage of climbing up. This place is mountain. Made it. Fucking waypoint. I took photos cause it looked cool 30 minutes ago. I tried it and I did fucking plunge. You dumb fucking bitch. Guys, this mountain busted my ass while fucking me because I clicked up. Long story short. Bye hose.
Hey everyone, we are pulling for Movuika and her weapon. After grinding like a slave for 70 days, you already know I had to bring out all the melaninated baddies for this ritual. Alekino is there be Sishi, will be found dead in a ditch after Movuika. Look at me about to waste all my hard-earned gems for this hoe. Let's start. I'm at like 8 pity. At this point the news was calling my name. I expected to get something good on my first try. BC I am lucky, amazing and talented. Each pull had me convulsing and crying. Seeing the purple made me start asphyxiating for air. At this point I was so tired, so I printed out a photo of Movuika and started rubbing it on my screen, because I was so desperate. I started crying and screaming for my queen Movuika, and I almost broke my left thumb from moving. I was already shell-shocked. Let's keep pulling and see what I will get. The hoe named Keking decided to appear on my mobile device. After years of ruining my 50-50, she did something good. At this point the ambulance was on speed dial because of my convolutions. All my enemies were stressed for their lives after seeing my amazing pulls. That is what they get. I have found my new method, and with 120,000 primogems to spare I decide to go for her weapon. I already knew I would get it because I'm cute, cool, popular. And on my first try I was ready for the gold and rejoice for everything good. That's right, I got purple. I was very sad to see this after my amazing luck, but I still have some gems, so... After each 10 wish the sweat started to appear more and more. My primogem balance was depleting fast, and soon I would need to enter the squid game for the amount of debt I would be in. This could not be happening to me after all my luck. As my final hope, I started rubbing the Movuika paper all over my screen in hopes to get some last luck. Finally it was time to get Movuika's weapon. I nervously tapped my screen, hoping to get something good. I was crashing out, banging on the table like a drunken man. This can't be happening to me. My enemies were rejoicing and laughing in my face. I could not believe what I was seeing. The news was sparkly and golden right now, but I had to stay resilient. I was desperately scraping for the last gems. I needed her weapon. Each pull made me lose hope. Unways, I didn't get her weapon, but I still have 20 days and like 50 pity, so I guess I can still get it. Anyway, I still got my talented, cute, popular Queen Movuika.
Suspect has to speak Spanish to talk shit about people.
Nah, you didn't!
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah? Bet. Suspect moans like a little bitch in soundproof walls.
That was one time, in Kozai when we went to Ohio for vacation.
You still did it!
Hello, Jack and Levi?
Oh, hello, Apollo. What's up?
Huh? Did I miss a chapter?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we can't say hi to each other like normal bros.
Normal bros? Oh, hell nah.
Huh? What's going on?
Nothing. Jack is just tweaking.
Right? Like I greet Levi like any friend would. Why is it so shocking?
Friend?
I was eating. What happened?
Go back to eat. She's wilding over me and Apollo being bros like, come on now.
Bros!
Colt, I'm trying to sleep. It's 3 a.m. here.
Go back to sleep, Vincent. Levi and I are just being buddies, and these guys are freaking out.
Buddies?
You woke me up, you wanker.
Oh, come on! Is it really that shocking that Apollo and I are greeting each other like pals?
Pals?
I'm on vacation, so this better be important.
Go back and enjoy your vacation, Marie. These guys are freaking out over me and Levi being friendly.
Friendly?
You too?
See what I mean? What type of April Fool's prank is this? You two never get along.
Oh, please, is it really that shocking?
Yes, it is.
Name one time you two have gotten along.
We always have?
Even I can see that it's not true.
Ooh, did I scare you up? Hey guys, I haven't posted on here in like a year, but yeah, I low-key forgot. Genshin existed, but I decided to download it back just for shits and giggles. But oh my god, Natlin and their characters are so confusing. Like, what do you mean Kachina can use her skill to climb walls, but only in Natlin? Like, tell me why I was trying to explore Sumeru, since that's the last place I left off at, and I tried to use her to climb a wall, but it didn't work. But today I'm fighting the domain I haven't touched since at least 2020. Not too much on my team though, at least. I still have my beautiful black baddie Shinyan. So tell me why I'm fighting in this domain, and Genshin thinks I'm a new gen. They must not know who I am, but don't worry, enters my beautiful black baddie Shinyan. But Natlin is too confusing angle. But since we're on the topic of Natlin, honestly, I really don't understand their characters. Like, why do all of them ride on something? No Diddy. Honestly, I would have expected it from Fontaine, but it's okay, it's aight. Speaking of Fontaine, Nouvelette scares me. Like, his whole thing is that he squirts. Like, his ultimate is just him squirting on people, question mark. But that's not the point, he's still cool. What isn't cool is that my beautiful black queen isn't anything close to meta. Like, yes, I get that Shinyan is a physical damage type character, but still, I've been back playing Genshin for a couple days, and not once have I seen anyone main her but myself. Honestly, she wouldn't even be my main if Genshin didn't nerf the rest of my characters, but she was supposed to be my support. Then I have Raiden, but TBH, I don't feel like building her all the way. Anyways, she Fei 22 out. Yesterday at 1:17 am, I logged onto Genshin to do a 1-pull, and guess who Genshin gave me? The Pyro Archon. Bennett. My glorious King Bennett. This was possibly the worst character I could have lost to, not because I don't like her. Because she's level 60, and farming her mats gives me the urge to deep throat a pistol. But anyway, I spent like 2 hours doing an Archon quest. I can't believe I spent my time looking for a hot topic emo. Then I went exploring in France, and after 7 minutes of consuming everything I saw, I came across this man. Mind you, I did not know this man was a rabid beast. I had to escape while he tried to shove bottles up my anal cavity. Remember to never shove things where they don't belong. Look at him, he is clearly not okay. I then returned and flung a ball at him. My lazy ass decided to finally get on Genshin and do something with my life, and looked at my Shen and wanted to instantly wrap my hands around my throat. So I decided to help her out of the kindness from my heart. So I went to go do her stupid ass talent domain cluelessly, stepping in with Pyro and Cryo. So I started to get my ass beat by some fucking slimes. And I can tell you now, getting beat was not on my start of the year bingo list. Then for the second time I got beat by some mystery plants that I thought were a Nemo. So I then tried to use my shitty build Shen, thinking this was gonna be easy. After I went through that hellhole, I managed to upgrade one talent. Just this felt like such a reward, I almost got bricked up. So then Genshin thought I was really gonna fight these Death Day beasts. I had to change my team in hopes I was gonna get somewhere, but because I lost most of all my brain cells from the recent events of today, I used Hydro. So at this point I just decided to quit, because Hoyoverse was asking too much from me.
One day my great-grandma was dying because she had heart disease, brain tumors, toe fungus, leprosy, diabetes, bowel cancer, stretched earlobes, nipple piercing infection, black lungs, cornea infection, coronavirus, the black plague, the Spanish influenza, frostbite, nematodes, trypophobia, Ebola, saggy skin, morning breath, like cis, you name it. She was old and diseased as shit. The doctor said she had like 3 days left, so my mom started taking photos with my great-grandma on the bed, and she was uploading them to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, Tinder, Tumblr, Wattpad. Like, this bitch was really posting my great-grandma everywhere like she was a superstar. Like, relax yourself, you have 4 followers including me and my brother, you don't need to post them on all these platforms. Anyway, she asked me for a caption idea and I said doo-wop. And she then asked, what is that? I said it means wishing and praying, and she said that's so beautiful, and she started crying like, okay bitch, it's not the end of the world, sit the fuck down with your hubba dubba bubba gubba yubba tubba flubba wubba jubba pubba zubba head ass. She made her caption wop for granny, show granny some wop, she's in need for wop, go granny wop, granny wop, granny wop. Like, you stupid bitch, no wonder you have 4 followers, make it 3 because I just unfollowed. Anyways, my great grandma died that evening.
I logged onto Genshin Impact and decided to level up some artifacts until I was jump scared with the words insufficient Mora. So I slowly looked towards the corner of my screen. I had 0 fucking Mora. I couldn't help but wonder how the hell I ended up with no money. This is definitely rock bottom for me. Then Mulani started jumping around with joy like it was the best day of her life. Talk about being poor but happy. I started to think of a master plan because I had bills to pay, and no way in hell will I be caught lacking with 0 Mora.
Excuse me, kind sir, do you have any spare Mora? I have no need.
There's nothing coming out of the can, bro. You could have just said no.
Excuse me.
I stood in confusion as this raging schizophrenic ran around the room. This pervert then started checking out Mulani behind her. He really thought I wouldn't notice.
I typed P in search bar on Larry computer as a joke. But this was no joke. Top result showed Pinar explosion chamber. Second was
bringing UV lead home by a hostage. I'm using Freminet because he seems the most pitiful among the siblings. Also because I don't have the twins LOL. Get rid of that stamina. Hostage is ready. You better start praying, boy. I am on 50-50 with 5 pity and 60 wishes. I love Freminet, but I must do what I need to. I've been playing this game since 2020. I am done kindly calling them to come home. It's only violence now. I have no qualms in drowning this child, Uvilet. His passing will be on you, not me. Let's try again, yeah? Oh. I'm actually nervous, LOL. Oh, hey, fish girl. HOOHHH. Slay. Okay, a deal is a deal. The boy will live for now. This is proof that threats work better than sacrificing characters or summoning spots and circles. Gaslight and traumatize your local 5-star today. Yippee.
I'm not falling for it, Amir. I know you didn't die from just a meteor. Deliver my food now.
Hello, sir. This is Dr. Adams speaking to you. Unfortunately, following the horrible disaster of the meteor crash, where millions were wiped off the Earth, Mr. Amir was one of them.
I don't believe you, Adam. There is no way this is real. He can't lose to some stupid meteor. He's built different.
Sir, this is a serious matter. Please do not try to make a joke out of this.
Doctor, I'm serious. He survived nukes, open space, swimming in a volcano, fighting off a shark with one hand. There is no way he lost to a meteor.
Sir, I'm going to have to report you to the nearest mental hospital. It is never wrong to seek help.
No, doctor, I mean it. Okay, look, tell him I'll give him a $3 tip if he delivers my order.
Sir, I am not going to continue this senseless conversation. Goodbye.
No, wait, please. Just try it.
Oh my God, okay, one moment.
What?
Hello, sir. I hear $3 tip.
OMG, Amir, I knew you didn't die.
Sir, after meteor hit me, I just take nap.
Amir, if you make it in 10 seconds, I'll make it a 6 whole $.
OMG, sir. I on my way.
I knew you can do it, Amir.
Oh, no, sir. Problem. Lady raise me up.
What? Amir, but my order is more important. You only got 5 seconds left.
No worries, sir. I already finished Bing Bang Her.
Amir, that took you less than a second. That's slightly embarrassing.
No, sir. I just speed run.
Amir, 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
I hear, sir.
OMG, Amir! Here is your 6 whole $. tip.
Thank you, sir. I retire whole village and buy myself a Bugatti. I pick up your food.
Thank you. However, I'm on top of Mount Everest. You're going to have to cross an ocean and the Sahara Desert to get to me. If you succeed, I will tip you $1,000.
What? I can retire finally.
Good luck.
I have reached Africa. I haul way to you.
Already.
I quick. Oh, there is lion.
Run away.
No, I make trade deal with lion. I give it food. It give me right to ocean. We best friends now.
How?
Build different. I reach ocean.
Great.
Oh no, sir. I see shark. Wait, I recognize shark. I give shark bite of your pizza. It like... We friends.
You have no enemies.
I at ground of Mount Everest.
Dang, you're quick. I'm all the way at the top. Good luck climbing.
Climbing? You forgot that I am him. Sir, I levitating. I reach top in a few seconds. Sir, I hear.
I'm impressed. Take the $1,000.
Thank you, sir. I can now retire.
Guys, tell me why I am so dumb. I have been looking for this teleport waypoint for the past 10 minutes only to realize it was on the ground. I had to climb up the mountain for what? Anyways, at least I found it. Does anyone have that one Genshin character that completely avoids your account on every single rerun they get? Like for the past damn years? I've been trying to get this twink that just so happens to be the Anemo Archon. He keeps avoiding my pulls just like he avoids his drinking problem. If I don't get him on his next rerun, I'm going straight to Hoyoverse HQ and I'm going to delete the game so I can quit once and for all. Cause I know damn well I'm gonna come back to the game after 3 months. I'm actually saving for this damn Wendy from High 3 looking ass this time, so he better pull up. If I don't end up getting him, you will see me on the news broadcasting the live deletion of Genshin Impact.
Okay, so let's not judge people for the music they listen to. I told a kid in my class, oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. I told a kid in my class what I listened to. Like, I think I said, like, Pierce the Veil or, like, Tyler the Creator or something. And the look he gave me was the most diabolically judgmental look I've ever been given. I'm not even kidding. He made this exact face. Huh? Am I not allowed to listen to music you don't approve of anymore? Did we pass this new law that I'm not allowed to listen to music that I like? For reference, this is my stats. This is what I listen to. Like, I'd say it's pretty normal. Maybe I'm biased, but, I mean, I don't think it's that weird. Anyways, long story short, let's not judge people on what they listen to unless it's like a super problematic artist, in which case we will judge silently, not to their face, because I'm getting fucking sick of people judging others.
So I logged onto Genshin today because my so-called friends tricked me into believing that Lynette was on the banner. But instead I was met with her twink brother. Those lying sacks of shit will be dealt with in due time. But then I remembered I need Lenny to complete my orphanage, so I guess I have to actually play the game. I really didn't want to answer this 2018 Gacha Ox distress letter, but seeing as I have literally no other fucking events, I sadly have to. The only issue with that is I don't have Colonizer County unlocked, nor do I have half of Sumeru unlocked, because no way in hell am I going into that milk maggot infected ass sandpit. With the random waypoint I decided to brave through the hottest desert and make my way to Natlan because 4,000 fucking meters surely wouldn't take long to get through at all. I thought long and hard about fighting these things because I haven't seen these metallic sad beige mom children's toys before, and not gonna lie, I was kinda scared. But of course I absolutely shit on them because Lynette is the goat of Genshin and cannot be stopped. Or so I thought, because these scary bitches decided to vanish like this was some sort of Halloween special. I didn't know what to do since I was just attacking the air like some sort of schizophrenic. So finally making it to the statue I was aiming for, I checked my map to see just how much longer I had to run. Now I know you see this bullshit too, because what the fuck do you mean there was a teleport waypoint already unlocked? So after embarrassing myself, I decided to actually go and do my quest so I can have money to save the twink brother. Seeing this bullshit, I automatically knew better and decided to run away because no way in hell was I about to do some useless world quest just to get into the Q residency. After looking through my quests one final time for a shred of mercy on my soul, I was forced to open my map and eat my own shit because apparently I already had a teleport waypoint unlocked. Finally having a sense of purpose, I go to find my emo in distress, and are you fucking kidding me? This shit isn't funny anymore. All I want is to find this ugly ass boy and force him to give me money. After rocking these furry shit, I was forced to mourn this weird Pokemon looking creature. This hefty big ass bitch kept breathing all over me like, oh my god, please just die already so I can leave. And better yet, I was forced to become the hefty ass motherfucker in order to free Hefty Jr. like, please leave me be, I don't like this anymore. And while I had a genius name for the fat ass, I still had a shred of decency left, so I decided to indoctrinate the guy into the cult of Lynette as Mini Net. Now I have a portable source of rabies to infect all of my enemies. Once I finally located the emo fucker, I began to regret all of my decisions because why are you whispering to yourself about me? I don't know you. I'm genuinely scared this guy is gonna send me to the Diddy dungeon or something. Where are your parents? After getting outside of that brain-eating conversation, I immediately closed out of Genshin and opened Honkai Star Rail. While it doesn't have Lynette, it has Fei Zhao, which is the next best thing.
Is this a safe space to say that I genuinely hate IXL so much? Yes, I'm talking about the stupid learning program. Like, it's so fucking annoying, like, honestly. Like, sorry, incorrect motherfucker, I know you ain't sorry for making my smart score go from 97 to 78 like you're not fooling anyone. And the problems are so fucking bullshit. This is probably because my autistic ass doesn't know algebra, but IXL so fucking confusing and inconsistent. Like 1 second we're doing a completely normal algebra problem with a minimum of like 2 letters, and the next second we're doing some stupid bullshit problem with like 6 different letters. Like, MF, this is math class, not English. Like, now I know why they are called math problems, because holy shit, I have a problem with IXL. And if teachers try to come on my ass saying that it's a good learning resource, think again, because me and like 2,763 other students have probably spent hours crying over this bullshit math program. And tell me why the smart score goes up so slow and down so fast, and like, what do you mean? I got one problem wrong and my smart score went from 53 to like 31, like, make it make sense. Anyways, IXL is a scam because I'm not excelling unless you're talking about excelling in crying over some stupid letter problems, because holy shit, I've excelled on that bullshit.
It was a normal day in Genshin Impact. I was farming crystal flies until was my first time seeing that fat fuck. I was panicking for a few, but then continued to collect crystal fly. I was surprised it didn't jump me. I thought it would beat the absolute shit out of me. I decided to annoy it for a bit to see if it would jump me. Some Scarasins probably wish they were that Hilligirl right now. It got wet, I got bored and attacked it.
I didn't know it was that weak.
This is what I get. I almost shat my pants seeing that bitch, and I get green ass. Back to farming.
Finally upgraded my baby's normal attack. Look at him. My baby.
Wanted to farm some boss materials.
What the fuck? Anywho, back to farming.
Yelling hyper carry, I guess.
I still made it, hell yeah.
I lost motivation to continue.
Bibs Bab were my favorite game.
We in debt, dog.
I don't know what that means.
K, I'm off to work?
K. Wow, clockwork, so Sigma.
UTF, you fixed it? Wow. Good job, Sigma.
K.
We sleep now.
Where the clock at?
I sold it, lol. Here's some bread.
Pog. Where are we going? Why you crying?
He yours.
Yeah.
Okay, come with me.
K. Yo, when is my mom coming back?
Never Lola was sold off to pay a debt. Also, if you don't follow orders, then your mom will get hurt.
What the fuck?
Hi, I'm the new knave.
Pog.
Look at this pendant.
What?
It was her mother's.
What?
Krukabina lied about your mom, lol.
Not Sigma. Fuck my life.
Wasting your primos hoping to get the 5-star you want but not getting them. Don't you ever feel like you want to just after that? But wait, that feeling can all disappear. Only this special guy can help you with making all those feelings go away. His name is Chefsy. Let's go and ask Smiley Yang Xiao if we are able to use his kitchen. I don't think he notices me right now, so let's make our presence obvious. Hey. He just ignored me, but it's okay. I'm gonna ask him anyway. Hey, can I use your kitchen?
You burned it last.
He allowed it, I think. So we're gonna be making almond tofu with. Chefsy, is it hot in here? Or it's just me? We have to make sure we have all the ingredients to do this. We are running to Liu Harbor because I may have forgotten something. We've made it to Liu Harbor. We're gonna go to Second Life guy. He's the best, he has everything. Never mind, wrong guy. This is the guy I'm talking about. Thanks, Pat. So we got everything we need.
Don't worry, it's 50% off. I know all your cousins died and it's quite expensive, but you can try now. The discount is only limited.
Let's get out of here. Back with Chef Z with complete ingredients this time. Now I'm very skilled at making almond tofu. You can follow the steps on making it if not you want. That's how pro chefs do it. Let's have a taste test. Let's take a seat on the table. Now this is what we have been waiting for.
So today I got the most brilliant idea to download Genshin Impact because all my hoes have been absolutely begging me to get it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit took about 7 hours to download. Like I literally grinded on Minecraft whilst waiting for it to finish downloading. No joke, I found 4 villages and even went to the nether just for this stupid game to load, and when it finally did, I screamed in happiness. I also screamed when this unknown god girl appeared on the screen because lord is she cool. She is already my favorite character in the game and I don't even think she's playable. Anyways, I then had to pick between the boy and the girl, so using my critical thinking skills I ran to TikTok and searched for which one's better. And it seemed that everyone says the guy other is better because the girl Lumen's cutscenes are cooler when she's the villain, so I chose him. He then was finna start bawling his eyes out when she got taken away by the god. But I'm for sure that his sister was happy she was away from him, but whatever. I then got greeted by the sight of this terrible drawing. I genuinely think a fetus could do better. After 20 minutes of the story, I got into the real gameplay, which had my toes wiggling in excitement. And me being the true gamer I am, I learned the controls as fast as my skills to click off a game that I'm not meant to be on during school when the teacher walks past. Then out of nowhere, this slime spawned in at the speed of light, so I had to lock in and execute him immediately. Okay, now after I went on a whole ass hike, I was literally climbing stone. I swear I needed to see the physiotherapist after. And me being me, I got distracted by this waterfall, which was actually pretty cool, but my shitty ass phone makes it all blurry and low graphic. I then sprinted to the spot they told to go, and it transitioned into this cutscene, which was mad cool. My jaw was literally dropped. Oh, and I forgot to mention this payment girl. She seems tolerable at the moment, but I have a feeling she's going to get worse in the future. After walking this game then makes me start swimming. Like, am I about to do a whole triathlon here? Where's the bike? A Nemo god then gives me powers because he just knows that I'm such a fucking goat at this game and that I'm so worthy of it. And of course, payment starts her yap attack, but honestly, it was interesting and I was actually listening to everything she said. Then it was time to absolutely obliterate these hoes. I was very excited to use my new win skills and blow them away because I am the goat of this game. They wish they could be me. After I kind of forgot that I was still recording, so I went to eat dinner, but the grind don't stop here. This is just the first of my Genshin adventures. There will most certainly be more to come. I have decided to continue on with my Genshin journey, and of course, as soon as I log on, I met with the beautiful sight of a chest. I get that I'm such a glorious, great, amazing person, but a chest appearing right before my eyes is crazy. I then spotted the ops, so you just know that I had to smack them in seconds. I then ransacked the goods before jumping into water, taking absolutely no damage because I got them feather falling boots before I got interrupted by a sight of a man who kind of looks like he's from Tinkerbell and a dragon. I cannot lie with you, I low-key thought this moment was pretty intimate and thought that he was engaging in some type of bestiality. I then continue on with my peaceful walk just to get interrupted again by this actual random. No joke, I'm going to add her to my death note if she doesn't shut her bitch ass up anytime soon. Anyways, I collected her like a little Pokemon and took her on a little trial run. She shoots out flames from her bow, but I think it would be more unique if they came out of her ass. And of course, because it's me, I one-shotted these children like it was nothing. I broke out no sweat. I could do a whole marathon and still not be tired. That's how fucking good I am. I then encountered this girl who wanted to judge me for my cooking skills. Clearly she picked the wrong chef because I am literally the next Gordon Ramsay, no scratch that I am better than him. I can literally use my feet to cook, but I swear on everyone's life but mine that he can't. I decided to get some aim practice in by sniping down these pigeons. I had to do this because unfortunately my Valorant skills aren't good enough. Then some majestic shit happened and it went from night to day then day to night. What in the bipolar is going on? Amber then of course forced me to climb again because it seems to be that everyone wants me to start a rock climbing career. I then make it to her desired location and was so excited for my gift just for it to be a wind glider. Like, it ain't bad, but it's so anticlimactic. I for real thought she was going to hand me a bomb. I then became one with the wind and flew down to her before everything started going wrong. The dragon who ticked off the bestiality on the rice purity test was back at it again, but of course, me, apple slices, sniped him down in seconds. That pussy then retreated, so I counted that as my first victory royale. Another thing that I've been seeing people say in my comments is that I'm a future domain. I do not even know who that kid is, but he seems very obnoxious. I then unlocked the dressing room, so I decided to play around with it and change up Amber's outfit and put on different wings. And of course, I spotted some chests because I have insane laser vision. Then the whole gang got together to discuss future plans on how to make me rule the whole world. I then unlocked the wishing tab, and I have a feeling that this is where ill shed tears the most, probably from pain. Have you ever convinced yourself so bad that a guy liked you only for him to call you crazy, sure of yourself, and that you need to get yourself checked out? Yeah. I don't think I'm getting a Valentine's this year, but WHO cares, fuck Valentine's. Anyways, I just want to say thank you to everyone supporting my Genshin journey. Like, genuinely, I only made this account as a joke, but it's so fun seeing the comments. But one thing that's concerning me is the Ruin Guard comments. Should I be genuinely scared for what's going to happen? Moving on, I have decided to get back on the grind, so I tackled the temples to unlock Kaya and Lisa. Not going to lie, this was so easy. I actually think I could close my eyes, go get an ice cream, pull up to my homegirl's house, use her pool, and have a sausage sizzle whilst executing the ops. So I did just that. But one thing that was difficult for me was this stupid thorns and ice bridge. I don't even know why it's hard and how I kept messing up, but I was on the verge of crashing out. Then this absolutely majestical cutscene came in. Can somebody please tell me who the red-haired person is, because that is insane, or oh my god. The city then goes back to normal because, like I said, I'm so good to the point where they need me to take care of their kingdom or else they would be cooked. I claimed King Kaya before looking at the quests tabs, thinking about my next choices. Don't you ever just feel like shooting yourself in the head? I feel like that every day. Anyways, today is all about Kaya quest woohoo. First up, to all the insecure chicks who keep hating on me and saying this shit isn't beginner gameplay, then do you think think everyone has a brain of a newborn? It's not hard to learn controls and the way the game goes, so please shut the fuck up. I am also getting help from a friend of mine who told me to start this account, so yeah. Moving on, I actually think Kaya was on something in this quest, like seriously. This guy was going batshit crazy. Did he forget to take his meds or something? Bring him back to the insane asylum. Payman then couldn't shut her loud ass mouth up, so the surreptitious treasure was heard by that fucking robber. I had to run an Olympic time to get to Kaya and ask him for more instructions because I guess I do charity work now. Bro then made me save the huz by fighting off these little kids. Of course, it was an easy fight because I'm like Ayanakaji 2.0. The huz then gave in to my amazing charm and showed me a map of where to go, so I locked in and started flying over to it. I felt as though I was a seagull dodging planes. I then employed Outrider Amber to accompany on my journey to the next location. But these pests were in my way, so I had to show them who's boss. After that Ez battle, I carried on my little walk. I got a little bit distracted and slaughtered some boars. Vegans, close your eyes, I don't want to get cancelled. I was then soaring through the skies before locking eyes with the enemies, so you just know that I had to solo them. And just as I thought I was safe, I had to kill a monster to unlock this fucking statue. Eye of the Storm, you are my worst op. Your name is on the very top of my death note. You are getting executed immediately. I then remembered that I was in the middle of a quest, so I put my Asagi Yoichi vision on, and all of the puzzle pieces came to my mind as I knew what to do. I then spawned in at the Arcadian ruins and was ready to win this fight. I made sure to put the dream team on and got to work. Wait. What was that? Okay, so before I start this, I will say that this is very dramatic for no reason, so don't come at me, brew.
What a troublemaker.
First hit.
You! At this very moment, I then had to think about my next move. Would I switch to Amber, Eder, or Lisa? Maybe not switch at all and just use Kaya. I had to run some highly technical calculations and improve my chances of winning. See, if I were to switch to Amber, then I may not have enough time to strike it down with her bow. But her minion bunny, whatever it's called, may help stall him. But sometimes it doesn't work on certain enemies, so I don't know if it'll work on this big fella. I then could also use her burst, but it doesn't deal much damage, plus he may move away from the circle. Now, if I had picked Eder, I could give the Ruin Guard a blow of wind and even swirl some other elements into the tornado. If anything, I think Eder is the strong choice, but then again, do I really want to switch to him? Then there's Lisa. Now her burst is pretty useful because it's quick and fast, whereas her skill takes a while to process. Her normal attacks are also shit, so that's not an option. Now, if I kept Kaya, I could only physical attack since I just used his skill and don't have who's burst yet.
One damage, let's go.
She's actually got such a nice burst. Look at that bar. Go down so nicely. Heh, see that Ruin Guard? It's also easy. Heh, didn't get scared at all. Hi children, do you think I should make a Discord server? If so, then would you actually talk and join? Although it kinda reminds me how back in the days, I was a Discord mod for this one server, and don't come for me, but I was like 10, so I catfished cause this girl exposed me, and then I got banned from the server and she took my spot as mod. I was high mod too, like, are you serious? Another Discord incident is when I met an online friend there, and for her birthday I bought her nitro, but then she kinda ghosted me. Oh, and there was this group chat I had with this guy from Australia, and he and his friend basically forced his voice cause it was like a two-man that was happening. He also really enjoyed saying slurs, I don't know why, but yeah. Moving on, here is Amber Quest, woohoo, we are going to be doing flying skills. This quest is actually so annoying and time consuming because I swear this took so fucking long. I also don't get why we are doing a flight test when clearly I'm a goat at gliding. No joke, you could put me up against Rainbow Dash and it'd still win by a mile. And as I was just chilling doing the last section of my gliding test, this fat fucking hoe interrupted me and was about to put me under arrest. Like, does little bro know who I am? I literally saved Mondstadt from terror. I am the true hero here.
Fuck you, Otto.
So because of Otto, my test got interrupted, and now I'm forced to go and actually help Amber. Like, bro, please just run away with the artifact you stole. Please just run faster, so we don't gotta do this, ugh. Though this is really cool, I like dropping atomic bombs on hill girls, it's refreshing. I then had to go through this weird ass mechanics, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Today I googled, how do I know if I have constipation? Because as I'm editing this, I'm stuck on the toilet, and my shit isn't fucking coming out, it's like glued into the insides of my ass. I've been pushing for the past 6 minutes to the point where I'm stopping to pray every now and then because it's just not coming out. But basically, I'm doing the Archon quest, but half of the recording got deleted, so it's just at this bit. Now I know my luck is shit, but tell me why the last one I picked it gave the key, like you have to be joking right now. I then had to get my money heist interrogation skills on so I can make this chick give me the key just for him to spawn this random. And oh my god, I hate these little flies of hers. Like, I get it, she just smells that bad, she got flies following her every move, but lord, it is annoying. It was an easy battle though, because I am the next ruler of this land, that's just how good I am. Bro, and as I was about to collect the goods from my ram raid, this chick appeared from out of nowhere. I made sure to pull out the schlong and execute him immediately.
Hey guys.
Okay, so I know I haven't uploaded in a whole week, and I am not going to lie to you, I do not have a proper reason, unlike Wattpad writers, but oh well. Basically, everything that could go wrong went wrong for me. So first, I didn't upload simply cause I was too lazy at the time, but I only thought I'd be gone for like 2 days max, but 11 days. Secondly, I had volleyball going on, and you know I just had to lock in and become the next Marty Skinner.
We lost all 3 sets.
Okay, so after that tragic loss, I thought to myself, it's okay, life's okay, I'm just going to log on to Genshin and continue on with my day. What happens when I log on to Genshin? ID fucking logged me out. So I start panicking and quivering in my boots because fun fact, I didn't know my password. Unfortunately, after many failed attempts, I just had to accept my fate and make a new account, meaning I had to go through absolute torture again. Luckily for me, I still had footage I recorded in advance, so I'm using that to edit right now, and brew, this Abyss Princess scene is so cool. I think the reasoning for this sudden upcoming of bad luck is because 1, I ate green grapes under the table and my friend told me I was meant to eat the purple ones. Okay, and secondly, I got shit on by a bird the other day, so that's not too lovely at all. Moving on, I have had so many tests nowadays, what the hell. Because I live in the southern hemisphere, my school term only started like 3 weeks ago, but literally on Friday I had a math test, then today I had 2 English tests. What the fuck? This morning I was sleeping, but then realized, damn, my sleep a little too good. So I opened my eyes and checked my phone, and it's 10:30 a.m. in the morning. What? Yeah, so I thought I did set my alarm, but I must have done that in my dreams, or I just didn't wake up in general. Honestly, I think it's the second one. So I actually was going to go because today is athletics day, where basically all the houses yellow, blue, green, and white do different activities such as sprints, high jump, etc. to see who wins. They then count the points at the end of the year to see who wins the house trophy, but usually whoever wins athletics day wins everything. But as I considered going, I looked outside my window and it was fucking raining. Like, I'm sorry, but I am not walking to school in the rain. So I made the ultimate decision to tell the school that my chronic illness from last year is back and that I couldn't attend today.
My 100% attendance is shepherd.
It's going to go down from 100.
So this is the Zhongling cooking quest. I don't know why, but for some reason none of the recording made it through except this small bit, so this is all you guys are getting. Looking back on my videos, I just realized how funny I used to be, and now I am so boring. WF. Trust me guys, my funniness will come back. Trust me. OMG, and here is when I hit the amazing level of R16. Woohoo, I can traumatize people in co-op now.